I am Michelle McPherson, and this is The Michelle McPherson Show, the only internet marketing podcast dedicated to answering your burning business questions. Find us and submit your own questions at FromIdeaToEmpire.com. And now for today's episode. Hey, this is just a quick video on the optimal sizes to create images for Pinterest and Facebook. I was actually asked on Facebook by one of my marketing buddies who should probably know better, so I thought that I would share it with you guys too. On Facebook, there's a common misconception, and I've seen it because I just looked it up to see what other folks were saying, that an image should be 403 by 403. And that's wrong. So what happens if an image is 403 by 403 on Facebook, it will show up in the timeline as a nice square. Don't get me wrong, it looks good there, but when you click to expand it, you've got this tiny little image on the page. So we want to have a square, but we don't want to go as low as 403 by 403 because Facebook will resize a larger square, say 800 by 800 or whatever you choose to use, to a smaller one when it goes to show it in people's streams, right? So Facebook, use a square, but make it bigger than that 403 number that you keep hearing about. Instagram, square, always. Bigger is better. You'll get more clarity and then it will resize it. So that's the answer there. And that's also why you can use Instagram as a really great place to prep photos to later use on Facebook, because you'll get that square aspect ratio that works on Facebook. Now on Pinterest, you're going for vertical. Okay, we want to have a portrait orientation image. That is because things that are long show up or take up more space in the Pinterest feed. So a horizontal image will only be like this big, and it will always crop it to a certain amount wide, which isn't that wide. And then a vertical image will always be that same amount wide, but it will be long on the screen. So when you create those long images, you'll be able to get more screen time. Actually, if you head on over to socialmediadaily.com and you click on our custom viral images, you'll be able to see some examples of what we are doing with those Pinterest graphics to create that long vertical effect that gets more screen time and thus more shares and more likes on Pinterest. The overall width that you want to go for on Pinterest is a max of 735 pixels, and then the length can be as long as it needs to be to show all the information that you need it to. So Instagram, square, Facebook, square, over 403 pixels, and Pinterest, 735 pixels long and more than 735 pixels wide and more than 735 pixels long to get that vertical effect that works on Pinterest. Now, if you aren't interested in or don't want to create images for Facebook and Pinterest, you can go to socialmediadaily.com and buy one of our image packs, and we can create all of those images for you. Our images are optimized instead of like infographics for people to look at them and get information. They're actually optimized to get the click through to your site. So that's the focus of your images that you create as well. So thanks so much. And if you've got any more questions about image sizes, head on over to michellemcpherson.com and ask them. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.